Good morning, pilgrims. Welcome, welcome, welcome to my little garden shed in my backyard. It's a fine day this morning in Hillsboro. I got another story for you from Aesop's Fables, from old Aesop. Good morning, pilgrims. Today I want to share a simple story that holds a deep lesson for all of us. It's called The Dog and the Shadow. Maybe you've heard it before, but I doubt it, unless you're pretty old. The Dog and the Shadow. Let's listen closely and see what God might be teaching us through this fable today. It happened that a dog had got a piece of meat and was carrying it home in his mouth to eat it in peace. Now on his way home, he had to cross a plank lying across a running brook. And as he crossed, he looked down and he saw his own shadow. Yeah, he saw his shadow reflected in the water beneath. And thinking it was another dog with another piece of meat, he made up his mind to have it that also. He wanted that other piece of meat. So he made a snap at the shadow in the water. But as he opened his mouth, the piece of meat fell out, dropped into the water, and was never seen more. And the moral of the story is, beware lest you lose the substance by grasping at the shadow. Let me repeat that warning for you. Beware lest you lose the substance by grasping at the shadow. Well, friends, isn't this just like us sometimes? We're so easily tempted to chase after what looks good or what we think will make us happy, only to find out it was just a shadow. In the end, we risk losing the good things God's already given us. The Bible warns us about this very thing in 1 Timothy 6:6-8. Paul writes, "But godliness with contentment is great gain. For we brought nothing into the world, and we cannot take anything out of the world. But if we have food and clothing, with these we will be content." Yes, God warns us to be satisfied with what He gives us, not always longing for more. God gives us our needs, our wants. Well, that's us. Charles Spurgeon once said, it's not how much we have, but how much we enjoy that makes happiness. If we're always looking over the fence, wishing for what someone else has, we'll never know the peace that comes from trusting God and being thankful for His blessings. Think about the Israelites in the wilderness. God gave them manna from heaven, bread to eat every day, but they grumbled and they wanted more, longing for the food that they remembered from Egypt. In Numbers 11:6, they said, "But now our strength is dried up, and there's nothing at all but this manna to look at." They were missing the miracle right in front of them, chasing after shadows of the past. Chasing shadows. Thomas Watson, one of those old Puritan pastors, he put it like this: discontent, it keeps a man from enjoying what he possesses. A drop or two of vinegar will sour a whole glass of wine. Yeah, if we're not careful, our hearts will become sour, and we'll lose sight of what really matters. Jesus Himself warned us in Luke 12:15, and He said to them, "Take care, be on your guard against all covetousness, for one's life does not consist in the abundance of his possessions." Yeah, the world, it tells us we need more, we need something bigger, something better. But Jesus says real life isn't found in stuff. It's found in Him, It's found in Jesus. So how do we keep from chasing rainbows, and chasing shadows? We fix our eyes on Jesus and trust Him to provide what we need. Hebrews 13:5 says, keep your life free from love of money and be content with what you have. For He said, I will never leave you nor forsake you. That's a promise you can count on. Something worthwhile. Let's not be like the dog who lost everything by reaching for what wasn't real. Instead, let's hold on to the blessings God's given us, grateful and content, trusting that He knows what's best for us. As Psalm 16:11 reminds us, you make known to me the path of life. In your presence, there is fullness of joy. At your right hand are pleasures forevermore. So let's pray for hearts that are satisfied in Jesus, thankful for His gifts, and wise enough to let go of shadows and hold on to the substance. Well, Pilgrim, that's a little fable for today and the truth. So please like, share, subscribe, donate if so led, and don't forget to visit the website, faithfulpilgrim.org, where I'm posting stuff daily now. I'm going to get with it. Keep up with this stuff. So, God bless, Pilgrim. Spend more time in the Bible, more time in prayer, and walk with Jesus. Beside Him, behind Him. Don't ever get ahead of Him. You don't want to be there. So I'll see you. If I don't see you later today, I'll see you tomorrow. And I'm going to have a busy day, so I don't know if I'll see you later today. So I will see you later. God willing, and the creek don't rise. God bless.